Lori Johnson is joining us in studio today. Lori is our Child Nutrition Director, and today we're talking about our Summer Meals program. So Lori, thanks for being with us.
Sure. Good morning, Erin. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Excellent. So now that we're getting close to the end of the school year, just a few weeks left, it's a great time to be talking about how families can still get meals for their kids in the summer. We have a summer meal program that we do every year. Things are a little different this year because of some changes with summer school. But first, if you could just tell us about what is the summer meal program about? Why is it important?
So summer meal program is something that the Department of Agriculture funds here in Texas and across the nation. And it's really to make sure students still have access to food that may rely on the program during the school year but don't have school in the summer. So we make sure that we have multiple sites where kids and families can come and bring their students to eat.
And previously, we've been, because of some ESSER funding that's helped us since COVID, been able to have campuses hosting summer school with meals there at the campus. There's been some changes to that, but that doesn't mean that we won't have meals still at campuses around
Correct.
the district.
So even though we don't have as many programs happening at different campuses that we would send food to, we're still going to have 8 summer-long meal sites that will open the first week of June, and they'll stay open until the 1st of August. And students can still come, actually not just a student, Erin, any child 18 and under in our community. It doesn't really matter where they go to school,
right.
if they're homeschooled or anything.
Thank you for that clarification.
It's one of our community resources that we have. So we're able to feed any child in our community that's 18 and under a free meal for breakfast and for lunch, which is great. So if you can't come to one, you can maybe come to the other. And it's really meant just to kind of help supplement or replace any nutrition that they may not be having met at home in the summer.
Well, and you and your program is incredible, but we also have some great community partners that help us throughout the year. And so there's something in the works kind of with one of those partners. Yeah. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, I'm pretty excited. I met with a food bank this week earlier, and they're going to help so in the past, some of our families and communities had access to grab-and-go meals through our COVID flexibilities that we had. So, we had one summer where we served almost 1 million meals from a car or a bus, which was new and interesting. Mm-hmm. But now we don't have those flexibilities. For the meals to be funded by the state, we do need to feed students and and children in the cafeteria that have to eat together. But the South Plains Food Bank is going to help us, and they're going to operate a few grab-and-go meal sites that they're not going to have funded. They're basically going to have donation dollars that are going to help pay for the meals that they serve. And so they're going to offer that program for any families that can't get their children to the meal sites. They would have additional sites where they could just pick up the food and take it home.
Well, that's a great resource that we'll be able to add this year for our families. We normally share the details of this information in late May because it takes some time to really get it all situated. So we can tell people, we can't give the exact details this moment, but we will be sharing that information before the end of the school year.
Correct.
And we have housed summer information on our website at LubbockISD.org/summer. And so it's a great place to put our summer meal information. We have some other stuff that people can find about summer programming and things like that. But we're just thankful to you and your team at Aramark for making sure that our kids are fed.
We're glad to do it.
Of course. Well, we know there's a lot of great things happening in the Aramark program, and we'll have you back, I'm sure, to talk about the food truck or some other great things throughout the school year.
We'll have some fun celebrations outside in the summer too.
Yeah,
we're going to do
programs. That's right.
At least one in June and one in July, where we'll have bounce houses and different things that families can come and join and enjoy while their students or children are there eating.
Well, in addition to summer meals, we definitely want to be promoting those cool summer events.
Yes.
So our families can stay tuned for more information. So
we'll make sure and give that information to you as soon as we have it.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us, Laura. We appreciate the information.